All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto Leverage Trading Group, part 2 here of the correlation. Okay, the correlation. You hear that a lot in the market. What does it really mean? We know Bitcoin in itself is kind of coupled or correlates a lot now with the S&P 500, right? You hear that a lot everywhere in the news, especially the really prominent traders in cryptocurrency. When we talk correlation, we're like, how does Ethereum correlate with Bitcoin, right? How does Litecoin and all these coins kind of correlate with Bitcoin? Here we are on the hour. Okay, and you can see here we have Ethereum and Litecoin and how they correlate, okay, and reference to the price of Bitcoin at any given time in the chart, okay? Now, what can you discern from this as a leverage trader? And these are oftentimes things that are missed by I like to characterize them as power players, right? That people want to play the 50x, the 75x, the 100x, beat their chest, power play. They lose more than they win, mates. Okay, you just don't see it. They're not broadcasting their losses. Okay, but that's what I call that is like the power players, right? Everything's got to be about power. Everything's got to be about war. Everything's got to be about like blowing it up, right? That's what it's all got to be about, right? And they tend to focus on Bitcoin. And what they miss is if you see how in these charts that I'm showing you today, how we can switch right now to the intraday 1 minute. How correlated are they really? Okay. Let's go back. Let's make that a little bit bigger so you can kind of see this. We'll go 5. How really correlated are they really? Like, okay, look at that. Okay. Well, one may be above the other, but look at the pattern. The pattern is a mimic. It's a mirror. It is a mirror for the most part. Okay. So how do you play that? Like, say you have $500. Okay. And you're going to put $500 into a leverage trade. Would you put that $500 in Bitcoin if they were going to mirror one another? Okay. And what I mean by mirror, pretty much behave in the same manner. Okay. Is what I mean by mirror. Would you put that $500 into Bitcoin? Would you put that $500 in Ethereum? Or would you put that $500 in Litecoin? Now, here's the question. Bitcoin is trading at $49,350 right now. Ethereum, much lower, in the $1,500 range, right? Litecoin, much lower, under $200. Okay? So you're going to leverage trade $500. If they're all going to perform basically and mirror one another the same way, why would you enter that $500 into Bitcoin? You can capture the same return in Ethereum or the same return on leverage if they mirror one another. Why would you not put that in Litecoin? Litecoin is the sleeping giant right now in leverage trading that no one is talking about. It's quietly delivering 30, 40, 50% returns on leverage. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is rising all the way to 50,000, right? Okay. But your P&L and your profit on that 300, for example, right now, in our group, we did a move down from about 49,800 to 49,200, kind of just doing a little bit of oracle-ness in terms of helping people make a call. I didn't have an active trade in that, but my signal went off. So I let everybody know, hey, RSI signal went off. At a 10x leverage, that trade in Bitcoin was about 12%. Okay. Had Litecoin done the same exact move, that 10x leverage trade would have been well over 20%. Same trade, same movement, same time frame, same candles, okay? Because they mirror one another. And these are the things you learn when you open up charts like this and you see this. You could pull up any available coin that's available on this chart and see what the movement is. So you know how that is going to correlate and act when Bitcoin does what Bitcoin does, okay? But Bitcoin is not always the play. It is not always the leverage trade, okay, in terms of delivering you the most profit on your leverage trade. All right, mates.